Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Deathbreath, where I do spoiler-free film reviews, sometimes celebrity interviews. Before we begin, please turn on post notifications, please hit the like and subscribe, and ladies and gentlemen, I have merchandise. Yes, merchandise! If you ever wanted to wear your very own Mr. Deathbreath t-shirt with my logo, or a sticker, or a mug, or any way to support me, guys, I'll be posting a link on TeePublic below. I'd appreciate it if you guys would at least check it out. I appreciate your support, so, let's get into it. Okay, what did 2017 bring us? It brought us American Assassins, starring Dylan O'Brien, Taylor Kitsch, and of course, the legendary Michael Keaton. Okay, so Dylan O'Brien, you might know him from Teen Wolf. He does a fantastic job. He's played Styles. And of course, Michael Keaton. No introduction needed. If you don't know who he is, you might be too young for this video. But I'm going to pretend you don't know. Beetlejuice, Batman. Enough said. Taylor Kitsch. He's been in everything from Friday Night Lights to playing Gambit in Wolverine with Hugh Jackman. The Wolverine movie. I think it was called Wolverine X-Men Origins. Hate it or love it. He did a fantastic job. Let's get a quick breakdown. So American Assassin essentially is Dylan O'Brien is in Spain on a honeymoon, and terrorists come and gun down everyone at the beach, including his fiancée. Oh no, Mr. Deathbreath, spoilers! No, I promise it's not. It's in the trailer. So, what starts off as a promising film quickly devolves. So, before I go any further, the good? Right, so, the good, right off the bat, it has a fantastic opening. Dylan O'Brien does a great job playing this character of a man that's broken, trying to get revenge. And of course, Michael Keaton does a fantastic job as well. He does a great job playing the rough, grizzled trainer type, and he nails it and does an amazing job. Incredible. He plays the, I've been down the road, I've been through it all, and I'm going to train you, and if you don't like it, I'm going to give you intense methods, and whether you're game or not is up to you, kid, kind of character. Very much the wise, knowing guy. And of course, you have the adversary, played by Taylor Kitsch, who does a fantastic job. My problem with movies typically is they don't have good characters or good motivations, right? You have a character, like, for instance, like, if you've ever seen True Blood, I believe it was, like, season 5, there was a character named Harlow, who was advertised to be the villain. And when he came, his motivations were okay, and he was easily dispatched. Taylor Kitsch does a good job at having a realistic reasoning for why he feels the way he feels. And it makes sense. You can actually empathize with him. You're like, wow, so this is why he's so angry. This is why he's so upset. And the film does a really good job. And what's really interesting with the film is essentially what it is the guy is out for revenge, Dylan O'Brien, so essentially he's becoming the ultimate terrorist hunter, right? And essentially the way it progresses is he's such a terrorist hunter that the CIA is like, this guy, he's going to be our one-man American Superman. So essentially, Dylan O'Brien ends up becoming that. So let's get to the bad. The bad. Alright, so this is how you do well with the movie and how you equally sink a film. But the bad, where it comes into play, is the fact that the film goes from being this really interesting, character-driven story with great reasoning behind it to becoming very derivative. So, I want to say, like, the first half with the loss and him building up to be the man he is and you know, how the film progresses, it starts off well. But then when you get to him basically just kind of being in the field of hunting terrorists, it becomes very much Mission Impossible or Jack Reacher or Jack Ryan, right? It's very much, bullets are coming, I'm ducking, I'm a dodging. You know, it's the Jason Bourne effect, right? Where essentially he ends up becoming another counter-terrorist, one-man army type character going through the trenches and taking out the baddies and surviving miraculous situations. And the problem with that is there's too much of that. I mean, I just said 3 names with a J. Jason Bourne, Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher. These are all one-man killing machines. Terrorists hunting, bad guy eliminating tough guys, you know? All played by very formidable actors. And Dylan O'Brien does a fantastic job, but the source material isn't very good. It's like, you could tell that this has the smell of we're going to launch another franchise, push it to the limit, and that's a problem. Because the film falls apart like that. It's like, you know, you can't go and have a great premise just to pump it up with, you know, typical action sequences and typical situations. It doesn't work. And, you know, all these other films have been established. I mean, Jack Reacher's been around for a while, Jack Ryan, Jack Bauer, I mean, Jason Bourne, right? Ethan Hunt, I mean, they've all had their time, and they've all established the groundwork. So unfortunately now, it just feels derivative and uninspired to go and bring in another character like that. And that's the problem with the film, that it just really can't recover from it. I mean, you know, the movie's bad when you're watching the action sequences, you're like, oh, what just happened? Oh, that exploded? Oh, wow, okay. You know, and that's where this film goes. So guys, let's give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, American Assassin, I want to say is about a 3 out of 10, you know? I mean, strong performances, great character motivations, can't save a film that's derivative. That's been done so many times. It's just, what are you going to do about it? you know. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. I hope you're being safe during this whole lockdown. Please check out the merch, link in my bio, and as always, I will see you soon.